Hi, I'm Bill McLaughlin, Editor-in-Chief of Furniture Today. Welcome to this week's edition of FTTV Friday. We're here at the Vegas market and we're going to go around the group here and talk a little bit about some of the things that we've seen. It's been a very active market. While some people have said traffic is down, others have reported very positive response to their new collections. We've seen a lot of activity in the outdoor area that I think we'll be hearing about. We'll be hearing about some new bedding things. And also, this has been a good market for the motion category. We've seen some interesting additions in the power motion area, and you'll be seeing coverage of that in upcoming editions of Furniture Today. For our complete post-market coverage, turn to the August 17th issue of Furniture Today. Right now, I'm going to go to Dave Perry, who has been active in the bedding arena, and he'll give us a little update on how the market has been from the bedding perspective.
Hey, it's Dave Perry. This is the national bedding market. There are over 110 mattress and sleep accessory companies here. Overall, the market, as Bill mentioned, was kind of a mixed bag. There were some reports of phenomenal business, and then there were some reports of less than phenomenal business. Overall, I'd say it was a market that a lot could be accomplished if you were here. To those retailers who skipped the summer market, shame on you. You missed some good products. A lot of interest in adjustable beds. Hybrid beds were also strong. And some interesting fall promotions are coming up. So these are some of the topics I'll be tackling in upcoming reporting. And it's if you were not here, it's a market that bedding retailers definitely should be supporting. Now Powell's going to take it away in the case goods area.
Yeah, I think I talked last week about how I was looking forward to seeing some of the occasional out here, and I certainly wasn't disappointed. The treatments that these vendors are using now in that category is it's stunning. Some of it's wouldn't quite go in my home, but I can still appreciate it. Acrylic just seems to be all over the place. Even acrylic with a chair design painted into the acrylic that you can still see through. Just really funky stuff. Even fur-like treatments on benches. And the metal is just great. You got everything from very high gloss stainless steel, warm bronze, and then really hammered, blacksmith looking iron and steel. Really cool stuff too with surface treatments. Acid etching. Saw this. I think we'll have a picture of it in the paper. Just this incredible accent collection at ICO called Illusions. That it's like nothing I've ever seen before, and it's spectacular.
It's been really exciting this week. We have seen a ton of stuff in outdoor, which we'll be following up on, talking about some really creative products we've seen there. There's been a lot of new things in upholstery, which, this is not necessarily usually the biggest introduction market, but there have been quite a few things worth noting. We've talked to the designers, we've been at some of the market events, so I think really overall there's been excitement here, even if necessarily the traffic hasn't been the same that it was in January. There have been a lot of things that people are excited about and having fun with at market.
Well, this is the first market that I've really concentrated on bedding and spent a lot of time up in the bedding accessories showrooms, and that's where a lot of the crowd seems to be, and 2 or 3 of them especially. There's people in there, there's a lot of buzz, and there's a lot of interesting things going on. We've got pillows and sheets with cooling properties. We've got toppers that can turn practically any bedding surface into a temperature control surface. We've got pillows that are designed to stay put on adjustable bases. All sorts of different innovations.
Well, that about wraps it up for here. The other thing I would like to just point out is the thing that we're starting to see more of earlier this year at High Point, here again at Las Vegas, is a scaling of furniture. Scale is starting to play an increasing issue in the furniture industry as consumers are starting to look at smaller homes, apartment dwelling, and that's something you're going to see us report on more in upcoming issues of Furniture Today. And I just have 2 words to leave you with: tiny homes. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.